Models are pointing to a potential nor'easter as we get into mid next week. Could we see it happen? Maybe. Let's talk about it. First off, let's talk about how we're probably going to see our temperatures change as we move into the beginning of next week. You can see here on our 850 millibar temperature and wind map, out east we have a lot of purples and whites and blues. That's very cold air. And then as we move into Sunday, Monday, and especially Tuesday, we start to see that pattern change and that cold air entering the west. Now, most models do think this cold air will return right back to the east a few days later, but we'll just have to watch and see. That's still a little far out. But one thing I can tell you is this Saturday, it looks like everyone's going to be cold down in the lower 48, at least mostly everyone, with temperatures even in our most southern states getting down to the 20s and 30s. If you are out east, you're probably very aware of these extremely windy conditions we're seeing right now. It does look like we may get a little break as we move into Saturday, but come Sunday and Monday, here comes the wind again. And this wind does look to be associated with another clipper system that will likely just bring snowfall into upstate New York and inland New England, with areas receiving potentially over 8 inches of snow, likely throughout the day on Sunday. And as we move into Saturday and Sunday, some moisture is expected to re-enter the Pacific Northwest, likely just bringing snowfall to the higher elevations and a lot of cold rain to those lower elevations like you've been seeing all season so far. And you can see here from our future precipitation map, we are expected to get soaked over the next 4 to 5 days out east. Specifically, as we move into Sunday and then through Monday and Tuesday, a lot of moisture will be rising off the Gulf and moving up the coast. With states like Louisiana and Mississippi likely seeing the most rainfall, you could see localized 3 to 4 inches in some areas. Although I would expect as we get into Monday next week, most states out east to get a pretty good soaking from this moisture. And last but not least, like I always do, I like to look a little bit farther ahead at the end of the video. This is only about 5 to 6 days out, so it's not unrealistic we could see something like this happening, especially with all the model consensus we have right now. Here's the Euro showing a possible nor'easter type storm moving up the coast next Wednesday, and the GFS, and the Icon, and the Canadian. All right, you get my point here. Things could still change, obviously, as these model runs come out and we get more data, but right now it looks good for some sort of system across the east mid to next week. Some people are probably just going to see rain from it. Some people will see snow. Who's going to see the rain? Who's going to see the snow? It's too early to tell. Alrighty guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow. I stream every day. I post every night. I will be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. So come join. We'll do some forecasting and I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. I'll see you in the next video.